the computer that I usually use. So give me a second. Y'all being here. Hang on just a second. Let me go to my video so that I can see your comments. Let me refresh because it's not showing my live stream. And I'm hoping that my dogs settle down. Okay, hang on, y'all. I'm sorry. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, how are you doing, Golden Thread? Happy Mother's Day to you. I know that you're not a mother. I'm not a mother either, but I have a mother. Thank you. And thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Deshaun, how are you doing? Hey, CSJ Chicago, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I've been fine. It's nice to see you in here, Golden Thread. I've been doing well. I have a lot of things going on right about now. And y'all see, I just I could not get my Wi-Fi going, so I'm not on. I love you too, Deshaun. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I cannot get my freaking live stream up on this other computer. This is really annoying the heck out of me. Let me shut that screen down and see if I can get back in here. Hang on, y'all. Are y'all having a good Mother's Day? What do y'all do for y'all mothers on Mother's Day? Is everyone's mother living? No, I'm not I'm not a mother. I'm a fur baby mother. I have my two doggies in here with me, and that's about it. Y'all know we're gonna give it about 5 minutes, and then we'll start talking about what we're gonna start talking about. And this is gonna be a short stream, y'all, because y'all see, I'm out of my element. I do not feel like myself. I don't have all my things, and so I just I'm trying to make it do what it do though. Hey, American Copperhead. Okay, well, happy Mother's Day to you. She can't stay long. She's out with the family, which I expect all the mothers to be out with their families on today. Okay, so finally I'm signed in. Oh Lord, but I am not on my computer where I have premium YouTube, so it's giving me a commercial. Now I know how y'all feel. Mine is living. My daughter and I had a social distance visit with her earlier today. Y'all know that Chandra is my sister, so that means my mother is living too. I don't know why she does that. Lizzie, I totally. Oh, you forgot it was Mother's Day. You didn't get your mom anything. Have you? Well, you better viewers. You better got this live stream. Go call your mom. On my new channel, I give you a shout out and credit. Oh, on the adult animation. What? Are you serious? I didn't know you had a new channel. What's your new channel? Do you want to sign in? Hey, Brenda, how are you doing? Oh, wait, hold up. Y'all saw my thumbnail on my community tab? Do y'all see these inches? Do y'all see all this hair? Like my real hair, I took the weave out. So, and I curled it. So I didn't think y'all were ready for it in all of its glory, but y'all see, like, give y'all a shake. The growth oil is working, y'all, so I cannot wait to get that out to my to get that out to all of my my moderators. But I gave y'all a thumbnail. Y'all, this is the shiniest my hair. Yes, you can post the link. If you are able to post a link, because you're not a moderator, so you might not be able to post a link, but post the channel name or the link, whatever you can get up. Yeah, that's fine with me. I didn't know you had another channel. So let's see here. Yes, Gone with the Wind, fabulous. Okay, it looks thicker. Yes, it is thicker. I still have a spot that's kind of thin at the top, but that is filling out. The dogs are here. They're actually laying down. I'm trying to keep them tame. But yeah, y'all, this oil is working well. And so now that I've gotten my hair done, I know that the spray works very well. And my challenge is to figure out how to send the spray. I use the spray every single day. I use the oil 3 times a week, and my hair's never been so soft and shiny. Let's see. Y'all see that? Are y'all catching the sheen of these inches? Okay. All right. We are 5 minutes into the stream. Excuse me. While I brush my real hair. Nah, we don't even have time for that today. Okay, so so let me go on and tell y'all what we're gonna be talking about. You decide if you want to stay or you want to go. I'm gonna try to make this one okay. Long hair gang, don't play with me. Okay. Okay, but now I'm trying. Yeah, the goal is I'm gonna do like a waist length challenge, and we are gonna do my oil together. Hey, you not ready 365? That's a party channel. Okay, so so far I know that Golden Thread has two channels. I didn't know he had two. You not ready 365 is in here with the channel. The party channel. Golden Thread is like a variety channel, I would say. He does gaming, he does comedy, and he does a lot of live streaming, a lot of funny stuff. So y'all check him out. He's a really nice person, just a good person. Anyway, y'all. As I was saying, I want to get through this quickly because I know it's Mother's Day. I appreciate y'all even being here. You know, I was wondering with me being late and it being Mother's Day, people might not come. But so these are the topics that we have for today. We are going to talk about rest in peace to everybody. Okay, like everybody died this weekend. And we're not doing huge stories on anybody, but like it seems like every time I logged on to Twitter, somebody else was dead. Somebody who I knew of. Rocco wants to get out. He cannot. We're going to talk about, hey, Sass Scales, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day to you. We're going to talk about what I wanted to talk about last week, but I didn't come on, y'all. That disgusting battle rapper, Georgio Casper, and the lyrics that he had for, if you want to call them lyrics that he had for his battle rap opponent and how disgusting that was. And oh Lord, I cannot get signed into the Wi-Fi here, y'all. This might be my most struggliest live stream ever because I cannot get signed into the Wi-Fi. I need to show you all these freaking videos because the other thing that we're going to talk about, Holla getting out of jail, and he's been out for a while. He's been out of prison for a while, y'all. He was facing 47 years, and then with his snitching, got all that reduced down to 2 years, and then ended up only having to serve 11 months. Okay. And now that he's out, he has made a music video that has done very well on YouTube so far, and he broke a record on Instagram Live for the number of viewers that he had, but everybody said he was canceled. We're going to talk about that. We are going to also talk about the question of the day, which we hadn't done, but that's going to be one of the topics. And then, as usual, we gotta have our Florida man story. We're going to play IDGAF for cash, and that brings me up to another problem. Since I can't log in, I can't give the cash right away. Hopefully, today's winner will want Cash App because I can do that after the live stream. Well, and I can do anything after the live stream because I can do everything on my phone. Well, let me see with this computer. See, I have another desktop in here that everything is working just fine, but I cannot get signed into let me see if on my tablet I'm able to pull up my stuff, y'all, because this is, y'all, I'm not trying to give y'all no struggling Mother's Day live stream. So let's see, it's acting like it's pulling up Twitter. If it don't pull up Twitter, this is going to be a real short stream. Okay, let's see. It's got me. Does it really have me? Am I really in there? Because it's showing. Did you know After Dark when he live? Did you know After Dark when he live, his address got leaked? Yes, we're gonna talk about that. Yes, I did know that. Let's see. And thank you, American Copperhead, for asking people to support me. I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm trying to load my Twitter information. We're going to see what happens. I'm just going to put that to the side for now. Yeah, okay. I got what you meant, though. Yeah, definitely a typo, though. Golden thread. It's all good. Yeah, see, this might be one of my struggliest live streams ever. If I cannot get into this freaking internet, oh y'all, I have anxiety now. Like, no, I don't have anxiety, but I hate this going live and I can't do everything that I really need to do. Okay, so let me get myself a sip of water, and then we're going to get on with the get on. Hang on just a second. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, so no. How about everybody died? My screen is blurry? You're saying my screen is blurry? American Copperhead? Like, see, for me, it's not showing blurry. This is bad, y'all. Oh god, this is so bad. Everything is looking pixelated here. Okay, like y'all, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have a bad live stream. So I'd rather shut it down and just do this next week because I have a good live stream plan for y'all, but I don't want y'all looking at me pixelated. Yeah, see, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hi, Black Butterfly. Okay, so yeah, Black Butterfly. Anyway, how are you doing? First of all, thank you for being here. But we're gonna go on and shut this down. I guess that's a sign. Y'all go spend some time with your mamas, and let me figure out what the heck I need to figure out because this right here is not the business. I'm not trying to have no struggly live stream just with my. Okay, now Chandra. Okay, so y'all vote. Chandra says the show must go on. So it's 9 of y'all in here. If I get 5 people total, so 4 people agree with Chandra, and y'all tell me to go on with the show, I'll stay on. If y'all say shut it down and do it next week, then I will do that. So y'all vote now and y'all let me know. Do y'all want me to keep going with the struggly pixelated screen? Because see, for here, it's clear on me. But for y'all getting a struggly pixelated screen, and I don't want that. So y'all tell me what y'all want me to do. I have 1 vote, 2 votes to go on with the show. Chandra and Black Butterfly say go on. So if I get 3 more, I'll go on. You know already says keep going. But okay, Golden Thread says keep going. I need 1 more vote to keep going, and I'll keep going. But y'all gonna have to stay. American Copperhead, I just wanted to let you know, but it might not be everyone. I agree with Chandra. I can just listen. Okay, well then I won't keep you long because I don't have access to all my stuff. It's Mother's Day here trying to, visit, and I don't have the things I need, and I hate it. Okay, Brenda says go on too. Okay, the show must go on, pixelated and all. So here we go. Georgio Casper, did y'all see the video? Because I doesn't look like I'm going to be able to show it to you. I had some things saved on my Twitter for y'all. Can't even get into the freaking Wi-Fi. This sucks, but I'm trying not. It was a rapper, and I use that term very loosely, by the name of, okay, Chandra says she's COVIDing, so she's home for the rest of the day anyway. In other words, I ain't got shit to do. So I'll watch your struggly pixelated live stream because I really. So, have y'all seen the tape? I mean, the video of the rapper, and I use that term loosely, like I said, Georgio Casper, who was battle rapping, and it's an old video that started resurfacing of the on and on about the things that he would do to a Black 6-year-old girl because she was dark skinned, how she basically didn't deserve a good life, she didn't deserve protection, she was gonna be ugly just like her daddy, which, by the way, this rapper himself is a dark skinned Black man. Hi, DJ Iron Hulk. Hi, Chevy Power Fox. Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry if you can't see me very well. We are having some issues here in this location where I am, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, so y'all saw his sick Black ass talking about a little Black girl, and saying things of a very sexual nature about a 6-year-old. So here's my source for the story. My source is, and thank you for being here, DJ Iron Hulk, because I'm not familiar with your name. That's a new one to me. Thank you for being here on this pixelated, struggly ass live stream. I really appreciate you. The source for this story is All Hip Hop News. I took their story and I edited a little bit, just slightly, because some of their grammar and things were not so great. But here's the story. When you're trying to come up in the battle rap industry, you might rely on your lyrical prowess. And that's if you have any, right? Some people believe in having a cool image, bringing swag to the table, or linking with the right rap crew, right? Few take the whole choosing to be disrespectful route. And the problem is, well, Then they go on and say, if you don't know who you really are or how to finesse, you're going to say something that will make you look like a fool. So Golden Thread, have you not seen it? Because you look, I don't know if that's a, you don't know face, but let's see. Jay says, yes, that's horrible. He did a live and said the guy he was battling doesn't have a daughter. However, exactly why are you thinking that? So we'll get to that. So in this case, a self-loathing to come up talking about another black man's child in a way that is indicative of either how whack he is or how desperate he is. His name is Georgio Casper. And what Casper, and they say that there's something deep about that name, even him choosing that name. Casper, a dark-skinned black man with locks, does is puts he puts on Front Street colorism and sexism at its best. But I would go beyond that. This was beyond colorism and sexism, what I saw. It says, but there is a limit of special ignorance made more than a few people say, nah, bruh, which is what everybody should have been saying in that moment. In the battle, Homie talks about how his girl and his child are both light skinned and prettier than his opponent's girlfriend and child. Like so many others, he equates their complexion with their right to have a better quality of life and implies that they should not be exploited. Yet this little 6-year-old girl who he was rapping about should be exploited. Okay? That's bullshit. That's a quote from the article. I second that quote. There's really no win for him, and social media dragged him, as they should have. And this is the part where I would say, and here's why they dragged him. And then I would show you the video. Hi, Randy Atwater. How are you doing? I love that your picture there. Thank you for being here. My apologies to anybody who just came in for the struggling pixelated live stream. I'm in a new location for Mother's Day, and I can't get logged into the internet here, so I'm going up. Whatever. Forgive me, but thanks for being here. So, thankfully, most of you all have seen the video that I'm referring to. And, after seeing that video, literally this man is talking about, and I use the term man loosely. This male is, he starts off the rap by saying something about, look at your baby mama and look at my baby mama. My baby mama light skinned, laced up. Your baby mama dark and ugly, and all this stuff, man. Well, look at your daughter and look at my daughter. My daughter gonna be having boys chasing her. Your daughter gonna be having dudes running trains on her. She gonna know how to suck a dick before she know how to we're talking about a 6-year-old child, hypothetically though, right? Okay. And y'all remember, that took my mind back to the little 4-year-old black girl who was just crying, talking about how she was ugly when her hairstylist was doing her hair, and she had a light-skinned hairstylist who, reassured her that no, she was beautiful, she could be anything she wanted to be. But after seeing and hearing what this fool said, we wonder why we have little 4-year-old girls, dark-skinned black girls with kinky hair crying on social media, talking about how ugly they are at the age of 4, and it's because of the scum ass Negroes that we have in the black collective like this one. And I've not personally gone to this alleged pedophile's Facebook page, but I have heard other commentators say that looking at his Facebook page, you will see that he has, in fact, no light-skinned daughters at all, but he has a brown daughter, a daughter who's brown-skinned, and 2 who are dark. So I'm guessing one my complexion, and I do not consider, I don't think anyone would consider me light-skinned. A brown daughter and 2 dark-skinned daughters. But he's rapping about, basically fantasizing about having a light-skinned daughter. But because this other man's dark-skinned daughter has a dark-skinned daughter, all these horrible things deserve to be done with her, grabbed by her hair and, sold basically into sex prostitution, he's talking about. So then it makes me wonder what he thinks his own dark-skinned daughters actually deserve. And so when I first saw the video of him, I thought it was a freestyle. mainly because of how poorly he rapped it, because it didn't have any beat, didn't have any cadence, and he was standing there like he was thinking of the lyrics, if you want to call him that, as he went along. But no, this low-life Negro actually sat up and wrote these so-called lyrics, and I can use that term loosely too. And so he wrote these lyrics in preparation for this lame ass battle rap that went on. And let's want to get into the atmosphere of the battle rap, since I can't show you. What I mostly saw on that battle rap was dark skinned black men, black males in attendance. And none of them, not one of them, at least had the balls to punch this Negro in the face, in the mouth. That's what he deserves, not one. And or you at least tell me that not one of them could have just stepped up to him and said, "Hey, bro, you taking it too far. Nah, bro, we ain't doing that today." Like, nobody could do that. But I cannot reserve 100% of my anger for the males who were there, though they literally like deserve about 90% of the blame. And I say this because I heard females too. And now, obviously, I can't expect a female to step to a man and try to physically check him, or even necessarily verbally check him, because y'all know a dude who's rapping like that, he's probably the same kind of dude who don't have a problem hitting a girl, so, or a woman or whatever. So couldn't expect that, but I can say that it's not a huge expectation, I don't think, to expect a female to not be laughing and co-signing the bullshit. And that's exactly what those broads there were doing. Those broads who were attending that were just like, oh, hey, Rido boy, excuse the struggly, pixelated look apparently of the live stream today. It's not coming that way for me, but I understand it's coming that way for everybody watching. So I'm debating on whether I'm even going to keep this stream up or not. But yeah, so y'all, it was just disgusting all the way around. And him talking about this little girl knowing what a train is before she knows what a train is. Like, I guess before she knows what a literal choo-choo train is, she's gonna know what a train is, as far as men running through her and all this nonsense. And it was beyond disgusting, doing it very poorly. But to think that you sat your ass down and put a pen to paper and thought, yeah, this is how I'm gonna get him. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say. Like, what? And then come to find out that this Negro has a Facebook post, which, if my internet were working correctly, I would show y'all. He had a Facebook post where it's a ghetto ass clothes on and some toys in the background, and he's saying something about having to borrow a couple $1,000s to go to court because his baby mama said that his baby mama coached his daughter to say that she was sexually assaulting her. And I'm like, after hearing those lyrics, can we please get this looked into? Because I don't know that he wasn't. And I don't know where things stand now. I know that a lot of people were saying that he works for the U.S. Postal Service. And so people were adding the United States Post Office on Twitter and saying, hey, y'all need to look into this creepy dude. But y'all, disgusting. I was beyond disgusted seeing this, and it's one thing when it's one person, but to see all these dudes just standing around like, yeah, ooh, like he's just spitting the coldest insults, and stop it. It was so bad. But again, I'm looking down, just praying that my Twitter comes on, because y'all know I try to be prepared for y'all. I have everything saved and locked and loaded in my Twitter, but I'm getting this error message, and Rocco was sitting here wanting a treat. So, and I brought the babies with me, so I got Rocco here, and he wants a treat, so he's gonna get a treat because he has his head in my lap. Come here. Let me see. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get in the frame because I'm sitting a lot higher than usual. Come here. Can y'all see him? Oh, say hey. They haven't seen you in a while. They always see Indy. Hi, you know you're gonna kiss me. Get down. Okay, so hi from Rocco. Let me see. I'm going to look and see what you're saying. Randy says, all those toys made me wonder if a few packages did not get delivered. Okay, girl, I didn't even think that. I did not even think that for a second. But you know what? Let's see here. The guy he was saying it too, was laughing too, which is even worse to me. Exactly. And that was actually one thing brought me a tiny bit of comfort when he said that, that dude doesn't even have a daughter. I'm like, oh, okay, because I had a real life dark skinned daughter or a daughter at all. He should have been punching that dude squarely in his mouth. Rather than sitting there like just, sitting there in the battle rap stands listening like like waiting for him to finish so he can start his verse. Like, what the hell? So let's see here. Chandra says, I saw what Snoop said also, but I'm not impressed, even if I agree. He's a very weak man, and to me, only uses his influence of positions of on positions of say about it. And yeah, he's just Snoop is a fuck boy, y'all. Let's face it. One of our favorite '90s rappers is nothing but a bona fide fuck boy, and that's all he's ever gonna be. American Copperhead said they didn't even look surprised, and yet there were females cheering him on, discussing where I hold us, our women, to a higher standard. I just do. And to think that any woman was in there tolerating that shit, I was hoping that if I heard a woman's voice, it would have been like, oh hell no, I gotta go. I can't do this, or something. But just sitting there laughing, that was so terrible to me. Let's see here. Right away says, I saw another YouTuber talking about this. I can't believe he thought this was cool. So you saw a YouTuber talking about this dude, and the YouTuber was on the rapper's side? Like what? Because, okay, I've heard some fuckboys try to defend him saying, oh man, it's just battle rap. Everything's off, ain't nothing off limits when you battle rap, and we can talk about your mama, we can talk about what. I'm sorry. I don't need to hear any grown man talking about doing anything sexual with a 6-year-old, whether she's real or make believe. And the fact that it's a make believe child makes it almost more sickening. Like, why are you fantasizing about anything sexual of a sexual nature happening to a child? Fuck is wrong with you, my G, for real. Let's see here. Him on. I'm looking like no one thinks this is a problem. All weirdos. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's not one person in that whole crowd who's just like, damn, I can't do this, G. Like, I ain't come here for this. Not one. Like, are y'all serious? Oh, the YouTuber was on my side. Okay, I thought you were saying that you saw a YouTuber who was like, oh man, y'all need to stop tripping. He just battle rap, because I have seen people in comment sections defending him, saying it's just battle rap. No. Let's see here. They didn't even look surprised, and yet there were females. Yeah, that's American Copperhead talking about the females cheering him on. And Black Butterfly 81 says, them idiots stood there oohing and awing. It was a disgrace. Yeah, and he was whack on top of that. I mean, there's no way to make that sound good, but he was whack and slow in his delivery. Wasn't any kind of beat you could have snapped it. There was no beat to catch. And he just, check this out. Yo, daughter is gonna be, like rapping as slow as that. And I'm like, this is y'all. Okay, now I do see that. Hi, Wings and Mumbo Sauce. She's dedicating to the family so that we can get some money so that we don't have this struggling ass look on our live stream next time. And I promise you we won't. Y'all know, visiting Mother's Day, yada, yada, yada. And nobody has the Wi-Fi code here in this office. So thank you, Wings and Mumbo Sauce. Yeah, okay, so we are rich, basically. So let me write this down. We have guess what that means? Who won? Okay, American Copperhead won our most recent game of IDGAF. She won the $10, but moved it. So now we have her $25. That means we got to split that by 3. So we're playing for an extra $8.33. So we're playing for $18.33 at this point. What you know about that? Thank you to American Copperhead. And thank you to Wings and Mumbo Sauce. Thank you very much. Y'all know a super chat touches my heart. And you probably can't see the expression on his face. Hi, Mrs. LP. Thank you for being here. You probably can't see the expression on my face because everything is all struggly and pixelated. But I appreciate, like, things like that just bring me to tears because y'all don't have to give me a dime. And I just appreciate it. Y'all know for me, a view, a like, a comment, and a share, like, and I'm good. I'll never ask you for your money, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'll never ask you for it, but I will darn sure take it and be very thankful to have it. Thank you, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, Big Ballin', spinning cheese on Mother's Day. Is it because you like the way that my hair moves when I talk? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all check out my community tab because I'm letting y'all know how my oil is working. So far looks fine. Oh, you're beautiful as always. Thank you. But I know I'm hearing from y'all, from some people watching that it's like, most people watching that is not showing up clear for them. But they told me keep on going. They said the show must go on. So we're going on with no internet, struggly, and we're gonna have a good time with this. Let's see here. Yes, I'm trying to. This is my Mother's Day gift to y'all. This old struggling ass. Look at the. Okay, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. No. Bring y'all fingers through my hair. It feels so good. Let's see here. She said she'd be messing with strings all day, right? And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are in the house. All you mothers, get on up there and dance. Dance, I said. Salt and pepper's here. Okay, now let me stop. Let's see. What else do y'all have to say? American Copperhead says the shit he was saying was just crazy. I don't even know how his mind went there. Exactly. Like, unless you are like a legit pedophile, how does your mind go to these places to think of this for a 6-year-old girl? And since you said you made up the child anyway, you couldn't make up a fucking adult child. You couldn't make up a 21-year-old child, a legal daughter. You couldn't make up an 18-year-old child. Why if you're just sitting down writing, no less, you couldn't make up a grown-ass daughter for this man to have? So you can say all these things of a sexual nature about what the fuck is wrong with you? For real. You see, as Jason Chicago said, Snoop needs to go away and stop cheating on his wife. Exactly. Again, I don't know what his comment was, but we're not trying to hear your Dusty Hotep, power to the people, black power bullshit. About need to do your black ass stop cheating on your black ass wife, Snoop. That's what you do. You work on that. My nizzle for shizzle. Okay. Let's see. Black Butterfly says, I thought battle rap was meant to be on the top of your head. That dude has daughters himself on it. He said, that's okay. To me, that's what I thought was like part of the essence of battle rap. Like you're standing face to face with somebody and you might, look them up and down and then you start, you got on, them Nikes from 2010. I ain't never thought that I would see them again or whatever, but like, not like, let me sit down and and then I'm gonna say we're gonna fuck his daughter like this, and then I'm gonna say we're gonna stick our dicks in his 60-year-old daughter's mouth, like writing down, like what is that? What is that? Let's see. DJ Iron Hope says they're gonna see what Snoop Dogg said towards Mr. 69 and other rappers or people like him. I agree with. Oh, so Snoop wasn't addressing this. Is that what you're saying? He was addressing Tekashi 69. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I don't know what he said, but I'm saying, girl, you better see me spitting these bars. Okay, I got the hair and the bars. Don't play. That's why she sent me the money, y'all, because I got talent. I got style. Okay, let me stop. But no, I didn't know that Snoop said anything about Tekashi 69. And I'm not trying to hear what these black rappers are saying about Tekashi 69 or anybody else, because these black rap, right now, the OGs who are holding it down, they're the ones who gave this little dude a pass. Y'all gave this little Mexican a pass to be around, running around with his rainbow hair, nigga this, nigga that, every lyrics. I got my niggas with me, all y'all niggas, da 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 da. And running around New York and running around Chicago with nothing but black security guards trying to protect him because he's out here trolling. I mean, literally putting these black men in danger. Hey, bearded yakin, how are you doing, love? Oh, not a whole lot, just got my real hair out and I'm just ranting and raving about these disgusting rappers. Other than that, nothing much. Happy Mother's Day. I know you're not a mother, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm not trying to hear what none of these black rappers have to say. And Snoop, of all people, Snoop is full of shit. He knows some of the right things to say, but we need you to stop sleeping with Selena Powell. Stop sleeping with these, Mexican women cheating on your black wife. If you want to be telling black people what to do about anything, I don't give a fuck. So now that I imagine kind of where it was, and it probably was something worth saying, but I had to consider the messenger and Snoop ain't saying shit that I want to hear. So yeah, screw him. Let's see here. DJ Iron Huckabee wishing all of y'all a happy Mother's Day. And then Chevy Power Fox came in the house. Let's see here. Okay, so then up there when we were talking about my struggly screen. Let's see. Well, thank you for popping in to say hi to us on this Mother's Day with my struggly pixelated screen for y'all. Let's see here. Black Butterfly says these black rappers let him in. Meek Mill was salty instead of looking after his newborn. True that. So let's go on and let's move to that because that was the next thing. Yeah, y'all. I mean, I'm spitting bars now, I wasn't coming to a battle rap. I was coming to a live stream. Let's see here. Okay. Black Butterfly says I didn't hear no rapping at all in that battle. Okay, I don't know what that was. Black Butterfly says I thought children were off limits anyway, but I know there's no code anymore. Exactly, and that the people who were defending his ass, that's what they were saying. Ain't nothing off limits in a battle rap, And okay, well, fine, talk about somebody's child, say the child is ugly or whatever. Your child's stupid. Your child in special ed, whatever. But like to say I'm going to do things of a very sexual nature to your child, and something about if I get $30, you're gonna be sucking 30 dicks, and I'm like, what? Like okay. Your child is so stupid because she take after you, something like that, but not. I'm going to put your 6-year-old on the host role. Like no. Let's see here. Saw Willie D. He had a good video on it. Willie D. Usually his videos are on point, and I don't remember if I saw his video on this one. But I tell you, usually when I see a Willie D. video, he's on point, like with whatever it is he's talking about. I have a lot of respect for Willie D. American Copperhead said that, and who was the other person? I just read. I can't find it now. I'm not trying to leave you out, but yeah, Willie D. I'm gonna have to go look for his video. Maybe I did see it and I can't recall. Maybe it's in my Twitter notes and I just can't get to him. But it made her wonder if a few packages didn't get delivered. Y'all, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. Thank you again for that very generous super chat, Wings and Mumbo. So y'all know y'all are touches a player's heart. I try to be hard, but see. Hopefully. All right. Okay. Jacob Jennings giving Mother's Day shout out to all the beautiful black queens, Melanin Nation in the house. Yes, we're just sitting here admiring my hair. And so now I gotta do a better live stream so y'all don't get the pixelation. But y'all can go to my community tab and check out my growth that my hair oil has given me since I've been using it. I'm so impressed with my results so far. I'm gonna do are y'all open before we go on to the next story? Are y'all open to doing a hair growth challenge with me with my oil? Like a 2 month hair growth challenge, and I'm like literally have some ideas like to come on Fridays and give tips for what we can do for hair growth as far as drinking water and scalp massages and the way we eat and the way we exercise and all that kind of stuff. And then I would want like before and after pictures. Let me know how far you've gotten in 2 months. I think y'all know how. Okay, I wear my hair in weaves for 2 months at a time, and then I wear my hair out, hopefully no more than 2 weeks at a time, right? So I think if I go two more rounds, another 2 months weaved, 2 weeks out, and then another 2 months weaved, 2 weeks out. I think by then I'll be at bra strap length. So okay, American Copperhead is down, and you're gonna have your oil. I've only shipped out my oil to one of my moderators so far, and that is Poetry. I have Lady B's address ready to go. Y'all know I've been giving out the Dollar Tree gift cards. I was like, let me go in here when I get a gift card. I'm gonna go give me an address book. So I'm starting to keep your addresses now. But if you haven't won anything recently, or you haven't heard me talk about your oil, then holler at me. Send me shoot me an email and with your mailing address if I need a refresher, and we'll get your oil to you. I had to order some more bottles for my packaging because I had given all my samples out, and yeah, and I will at the end of this tell about edges as well. Okay, I got you. And y'all know, and I have struggled with my edges. I have some now, but I didn't always, thanks to our good old lace front wigs that I wanted to experiment. Beautiful wig, beautiful natural hair wig, but I'm like, it's pulling out my natural hair. But yeah, my edges was gone. I was like, looked like Nene Leaks about the edges not too long ago. But praise Jesus, I have some edges now, so it's all good. I want to tell y'all about my hair growth stuff, but I'll save that for the end because I know everybody's not here for that. I put what I was talking about, and that's what y'all want to hear me talk about. So, Tekashi 69, how I wish I could play those videos of him rejoicing at being out of prison. Y'all, that man was, oh, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to being curly natural and long, so I got a ways to go with my growth process because right now in my curly state, it doesn't look very long at all. But y'all remember, okay, we talked about Tekashi 69 in here several times, and the man was sentenced to 47 years in jail. He snitched his way down to a 2-year sentence after ratting out all of his crew. And I can't say that I blame him. I'll put it like that. This is a different day and age, and there is no code anymore. That's never been honor amongst thieves or whatever. So, listening to Tekashi 69 and then going through Meek Mill's tweets, I'm gonna say I'll get to it. So, at any rate, Tekashi 69 put out a music video on YouTube, and maybe one of y'all can tell me. I know that it has millions of views on the new video that he put out, which the judge who gave him that long speech about what a menace to Brooklyn he was, the judge gave him permission to film that video at his home, with these I don't know, like body version of Teletubbies, these girls in different colors or whatever, which, mind you, all of them, from what I saw, appear to be Black women, which is like, okay, Black people, y'all just not gonna get enough of them, but okay, I see it. So he has that video on YouTube. Did you say 69 million, Randy Atwater? Okay, and I'm gonna get to y'all's comments. Are you serious though? Is it at 69 million views already? Let's see. And then he broke the record for the most highly viewed live stream on Instagram with over 2 million viewers. You'll see her over there looking out the window. And literally, wasn't it just like 2 weeks ago that Babyface and Teddy Riley had broken that record? Are you serious? 71 million views already. Good Lord, that video was doing some damage on YouTube. So it was about 2 weeks ago, or has it been 3 weeks yet? That Teddy Riley and Babyface set that record on their Versus stream. So, bye, American Copperhead. Okay, thank you for coming and spending some time with us on Mother's Day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day. So yeah, Babyface and Teddy Riley, I was just like amazed that they had hundreds of thousands of people in their live stream. But I remember talking to my sister about it, Chandra, who I don't know if she's still in here, but she was in here, and telling her I get it. And I was actually glad to see that, it was these two men, very talented producers, both of them, even though for me, Babyface wins. Rocco, oh, look, Babyface wins for me, but it's not like Teddy Riley hasn't produced great music. Went to Teddy Riley, but I was just so thankful that the most viewed live stream wasn't just some Instagram model taking off her clothes, or Kim Kardashian doing something stupid, or like one of these whatever Instagram models or whatever. And I was so like thankful to see that. But then here comes Tekashi 6ix9ine breaking that record, shattering that record that was just set a couple of weeks ago. And what is he doing? Trolling, dancing to the theme song from Cops. Bad boys, what you gonna do? With some handcuffs in his hand and two black girls in the background twerking in their tight pants and everything. And I'm like, okay. And then he's going on, basically defending himself. And, you know how like, okay, when people can't think of the word to say, they'll say things like. That's one of mine. Like, or but, or He seems to say brah, something like he does something like where he rolls an R, like, and niggas was like, oh, there was all brah, and so I'm like, what is that? Like, it's the weirdest thing. I never paid attention to him, but a lot of people were taking clips from his live stream and reposting them on Twitter. So that's my first time like really getting to hear him talk. What are y'all getting into? What is this? What is this? They're tearing up something. Go away. What is this? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I heard something. But yeah. I mean, he's just on Instagram, being a bona fide clown that he is. But when it was time for him to state his case, about why he did what he did, he said, y'all out here talking about how it ain't no loyalty, how I'm not loyal, but what am I supposed to be loyal to? He was like N-words out here trying to fuck my baby mama, trying to get my mama killed, trying to get me killed, and all these things. So I'm like, yeah, that stuff's pretty rough. I understand if you might want to retaliate if people are doing all those things to you, and they were, but and so I'm gonna say he has a point, and I'll leave it at that. And then I'm going to say Meek Mill out there just mad as hell because, Tekashi is getting all this shine. To me, Meek is just sounding like a jealous hater. Maybe this is the kind of fanfare that he wanted after he got out of prison. And maybe he's feeling upset because he didn't get a lighter sentence than he got because he was involved in a lot less dirt than Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't know, but he's definitely sounding like a hater and like he's jealous of Tekashi 6ix9ine, even though he has some points. Things he's saying about Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm going to say that neither one of these guys, they both made points, but neither one of them is telling the whole side of the story. They're just telling their side. When Tekashi 6ix9ine is talking about how he doesn't have to be loyal, like what was he gonna be loyal to people who were trying to, have sex with the baby mama and kill his mother and all this stuff? Okay, that is true. However, what were you doing? Because you were riding with them and you were doing the same kind of dirt that they were doing. You like Meek Mill said, you were on social media calling on a hit on somebody. What is that? Chief Keef? Didn't he try to have him killed? Like, you've been paying to try to have people killed, bro. Like, what you're doing is not good. And it's like he just turned to just this whole victimhood act. He turned that on, and all of a sudden, he's just this innocent. I'm just, a little Mexican kid with rainbow hair. I don't know nothing about no crime. Like, dude, you were in there with him. Maybe, and the difference is you were in there with some real G's who are really about that life. To the point where was Shouty the one who was in court talking about, trade away for life or whatever the heck their clique was, like we don't never, we don't never snitch, we ain't never going down. Well, that was before, your boy Tekashi 69 came in, so you should have probably cleared that with him before you talk about what all of y'all weren't gonna do, because Tekashi was like, yes, let me get ready to sing like a bird. Oh, Judge, I know everybody who did everything. I know where the bones are buried. I don't want to be up in jail for 4 decades. Let me talk to you. So, he should have just checked, because Tekashi is not truly about that life, clearly. But now, even though you weren't about that life, it was a trade. It was a trade. You wanted fame and street cred. You wanted street cred. You were getting the fame. And so, in exchange for the street cred that you got for hanging with these real life gangsters, you gave them money to fund their criminal activity. And because you were giving them money to fund their criminal activity, you wanted in on some of that. You wanted some hits on some people too. So you're not innocent. You're just lucky that you only had to serve 11 months, but nobody thinks by any means that you're innocent. So it's just interesting watching him become a victim, and it's funny watching Meek Mill get so mad because, okay, Meek, now you're on this, fake woke shit, hanging out with Jay-Z and talking about prison reform, but you were out there doing fuck shit over and over and over to get yourself locked up again. Yeah, maybe it was bullshit sentences, but when you were free, you were violating your probation. So, and you were doing things you didn't have to do. You're a man of means now. There's no reason for you to be going out doing a lot of fuck shit you did to be getting locked up either. So I'm not trying to hear what you got to say either. So, and how I wish though that, my internet was working here so that I could show you what he said, so that I could show you how much I totally disagree with it. But that's that on that. Let me see y'all's comments, and then we're gonna do a question of the day segment. Let me see here. Let's see. Meek Mill works for a snitch at Rockefeller. He know better. What? That's Black Butterfly. Right up what says, I'm still yet to understand why anyone likes Meek Mill. Me too. I did not know anything about Meek Mill until he got into that beef with Drake. And then when I heard the diss songs, I was like, oh, Drake killed him, whoever he is. And to me, Meek Mill, it sounds like something that they feed people who've been impoverished for decades, but they can't like feed them solid food yet. So we just gonna, y'all get like, we need like several boxes of Meek Mill to get these people to start eating, because they can't eat mango yet, they can't eat watermelon yet. Hey Shawana, how are you doing, Texas girl? But yeah, to me it just sounds like some kind of grain you mix with water. Get them some Meek Mill so they can get some nutrients and some calories on their bones. That's what it sounds like to me. But anyway, let me see what y'all had to say. Let's see. He on tag. Meek Mill is salty. Yeah, he does seem really salty. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to you too, Shawana. Okay, and CFJ Chicago likes his music, and Chandra, I don't know his music. My sister can tell you. Let's see. Is he getting security from the feds? No, he chose not to go into witness protection. Oh, but that was the other thing that one of you mentioned. Maybe it was Golden Thread. Yeah, Golden Thread. So he's out there doing all this fuck shit, and then one of his fans sees him, and she's like, and I had that video too that I can't show y'all, but I'm so angry that I can't get my internet so I can do the stream that I wanted to do it the way that I wanted to do it. But this girl saw it, and she was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe Tekashi 69 is like right there. He's like right there. So she's showing like the apartment or condo where she is. she has a shot of his condo from the back door of hers, like their back doors are facing each other. And so she's filming like, oh my God, Tekashi 69 is right there. Like, this is so crazy, you know? And so somebody like, I guess knew where she was and then figured out, okay, well, let's go and do a Google address right around the corner and see where that is. Oh, okay, well, this is where Tekashi is. So Tekashi and his crew had to get up and leave where they were. But I was really surprised that he didn't just go into witness. Well, I wasn't surprised because fame is a drug, So I would have thought, I'll put it like that a reasonable person who snitched on so many people who are real life gangsters, if you get a chance to come out of prison, you go straight to witness protection, or if you don't, you lay low, you don't say shit. But no, not Tekashi 69. He was on Instagram Live bragging about that ugly ass shark medallion. Is that supposed to be Jaws? That ugly ass shark medallion that he had. Look, you don't even have this. You don't even have this. And then he had these two big ass, diamond bezel watches and all this stuff. If you ain't got a watch like this, you can't even speak to me. You my son. I'll kiss you on the head. I'll kiss you on the forehead. You can't even speak to me if you don't have a watch like this. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm sure he won't be worried about what I got to say on this old struggly ass live stream, pixelated live stream. And I certainly don't have a watch like that. But just on there clowning, and yeah, I would have thought he would have gone into witness protection and gotten protection from a federal agency or whatever. Let's see. Black Butterfly says, I thought that bad boy handcuff thing was funny. People saying he couldn't come back. They were wrong. Yeah, and I knew, and I think that didn't we have that discussion here? This whole cancel culture thing is bullshit. Yeah, he was canceled, and yeah, they were making all the memes of him. That's just going to make his fan base even stronger and ready to ride for their Mexican rapper hero when he gets out. So I was like, nah. And then plus all these black people who were claiming they were so mad about it, they're some of them are the main ones riding for him now. Oh man, look that boy did that, and nothing but black girls in his video, and I promise you, when he starts hitting the streets again, he's gonna have a black entourage, once again. And they're gonna be putting their lives on the line, trying to shield him from bullets that are gonna be flying in his direction. I'm not gonna be surprised if that's exactly how that goes. Let's see. Wow, if that's what snitching getting you. I'm a snitch. Yeah, I've been seeing a few people talking about it, saying snitches get riches. Because he came back and got what he has a record deal. He just shot a video. Everybody's looking at his video. Everybody's watching his live stream. He's doing all right. Looks like he's going to benefit, from this. But and he kept talking. There was something that he kept saying about how, on his legendary shit, he's a legend at 24 because he came back. He's like, none of y'all could do this. Y'all niggas couldn't do this. Y'all couldn't cooperate with the feds and come back. And I wonder if he meant y'all niggas and y'all black people could not do this, because this would not work for a black person. You tell me any black person who could pull this off. He is he's the flip. Not to say that anything about her involvement in crime or not, but a black woman putting on that, the black scent, the ghetto speak, the booty, the long nails and all that stuff. With the ghetto antics, no way could have had the kind of come up that Cardi B had. Just being that, like, if a black woman's gonna get put on, is like everything's on point. She's highly educated, highly intelligent, super good looks, super great body, everything. But like Cardi B walks around like she can barely speak English and can become the most successful thing in the world. Oh, it's just part of her personality, that's just part of what makes Cardi, that would not work for a black person. And just like I think, with Tekashi 69, all this, a black man would not be able to pull these antics off and come back and have the world waiting to hear his music and breaking records on Instagram live streams. It just wouldn't happen. Rocco, lay down, baby. Please don't be annoying to mommy. Let's see here. Jacob says, "Don't know nothing about the dude. Not into this new age rap artist." Um, and I generally feel the same way, Jacob. The only new guys I can think of who I'm into are I like. And I don't know, maybe people don't even consider these guys new anymore, but I like J. Cole, I like Kendrick Lamar. There are flows from Drake that I like, but he seems like a pretty trash ass human being. But I can't think of like a whole lot of new artists that I really like or even know. I know some names or I see some names, but I don't know. Uh, excuse me. Wings and Mumbo Sauce says, I don't blame him. Hell, the judge give me some time. I'm snitching on all y'all. And again, I can understand it. I really do. Like, who wants to be in prison? I don't want to be in prison. I don't want to be in jail. I don't think I would last, forget 2 years. I don't know if I would last 2 hours in jail. Like, are you serious? Like, I have to stay here? Why is my toilet right next to my bed? Can y'all not give me a partition? I don't want to see this. Why are, like us in this live stream would be able to do it. So, yeah, I mean, nobody wants to be behind bars. Okay, yeah, who I need to talk to? But the ones who all those black dudes who were riding so hard for him, you know, they sitting in prison looking at double digit sentences, and they kept to the code, however, lacking that code may be, they kept to it. And so, but Tekashi didn't. He's a special one. Let me see. Let me go back down here and see what y'all are saying. Um, right away says I can name 20 female rappers better off the top of my head, better than Cardi B. Shonda says I think R. Kelly will pull off a major comeback if he gets out of jail. You know what, Chandra? Let's see. Okay, they're saying big Black Butterfly says R. Kelly will do big numbers. Yeah, if he comes out, I think so, and I say that because he's been able to do big numbers his whole career when everybody and their mama knows that R. Kelly been out here fucking these underage girls. We don't care. We don't care. And I think that because his victims are young black girls, that he has a better chance because nobody cares about what happens to black girls. Now, I think that if R. Kelly was out there victimizing young white girls, to the degree that he was victimizing young black girls, no way. He wouldn't have had all these chances that he's had. But because it's just black girls, oh yeah, it's all right. Step in the name of love, huh? Oh, all right. What, part 2? What, locked in the closet, trapped in the closet, part 4? Hell yeah, R. Kelly's back at it, bitch. But yeah, whatever. Right, exactly, Chandra. Like people were saying girls was just fast. But you're saying it even nicer because most people, they don't even want to call them girls. They want to put the blame on them, so they call them young women. They're not women. These underage girls are not women. But anything to demonize the black girl victim is what they'll do. Let's see here. Black Butterfly says Cardi gets a pass as usual. Exactly, and Tekashi 69 may as well be her cousin, child. Let's see here. Right away says Cardi trash. I don't care what anyone says. You'll see her. Let's see here. Black Butterfly 81 says Sammy the Bull got away with being a snitch too. It's a New York thing. And see, I don't know who that is. I've been hearing that name, but I don't know who that is. CSJ Chicago says, I was just going to say that maybe if he was black. Let's see. Shorter says everybody loves a good comeback story. So is that how y'all? Let's see. I think someone gonna kill him. That being said, Zimmerman's still alive. So exactly, all these Negroes walking around with all this hard talk and ridiculous talk. Y'all don't handle George Zimmerman. Come on, y'all, whatever. But let's see. If I'm ever coming out of a coma, don't under any circumstance feed me a box of Meek Mills. You might need it to get on your feet. Oh Lord, she's like, I guess he fears no man but God. What? These dogs. Hey, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, you looking for treats? I'll give you one. You gotta get down. You gotta get down. Hold on, y'all. I thought Snoop was going to take Zimmerman out. Snoop ain't gonna do shit. Snoop gonna run his mouth and wear his mama's scarf and get on live streams and cheat on his wife. That's all he gonna do. Get down, baby. Oh, the Italian Mafia in NYC. Okay, see, I'm not familiar with my mafia stories. Let's see. Them Treyway members, them Treyway members can take this L. I know that's right. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh well, that's what they get. I can't. I'm not even gonna pretend to feel sorry for them. You know. Well, I don't do that. What about the black man? Whatever. Y'all knew what y'all were raising up, and that's what y'all get. Let's see. I know exactly. Right up way. I believe you could be right. Mm. Okay, so here's a quick segment I want to do, and I'm gonna stop because this is not going the way I planned. Question or earlier, and again, thank you Wings on Mumbo Sauce for the generous super chat, and y'all stay tuned because we're doing a raffle at the end of the live stream, and we're doing our game. I'm just gonna have to zap you your money when I get to my home office so that I can send you your funds because I can't get onto anything here. Or else if you want Cash App, I can do it right after we log off. So we're going to do all that. But question of the day first. Who do you think are good head-to-head battles for the Instagram versus battles? Chandra and I were talking about this yesterday. And I just want to know whether it's a producer, whether it's a singer, rapper, whatever. Who do you think would they had Jill Scott versus Erykah Badu yesterday. I think that's a good matchup. It's fair. For me, Erykah wins it hands down. I'm not a Jill Scott fan, but clearly Jill Scott has a voice. She has his whatever. So who do y'all think are some good matchups for a versus battle? Indy wants to ring in. What do you think? What do you think, Indy? Who do you think is good? Huh? Who do you think would be good? Get down, pretty girl. Okay, so let's see. Y'all said, okay, so CS3 Chicago says Trina, and is it Kaya? It's Kaya, right? Not Kia. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. My thing is, I only know Kaya to have, as far as her own songs, My Neck, My Back. Now, as I understand, Kaya's written some songs for other people, so she could put her other songs in there, or does she have other songs of her own that would work in this battle? Because, and I can't say Trina just has a plethora of hits, but I can say for me personally, I know more Trina songs than Kaya songs. I only literally know the one Kaya song, but what other songs does she have? Because I wouldn't mind seeing that battle. Let's see here. Okay, Black Butterfly agrees with that. Wings and Mumbo Sauce says Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. I think that would be good and fair. I think that would be a good one. Only did they? And see, Molly, because of the spirit of these battles, they're all seem to be in good spirit. And not like people who actually have beef, and it seems like Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown actually have beef, but I think as far as their era of rap and the songs that they put out, yeah, I think that would work. Yes, that's Indy, Brenda. Let's see. So Deb versus Bad Boy. I think that's a very, very good one. I wouldn't mind. So Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy, basically. And I was saying Diddy versus Dre. I've seen talk about that. I could see that working as well. Let's see here. Bow Wow versus Romeo. It said I was too old to know their music like that. That sounds logical. Let's see here. Her music is not so mainstream. And see, for me, that's the thing. Because they've been hit battles. It's a battle of the hits. So not to say, and I'm not saying Kaya doesn't have songs, but if it's about the hits I've heard of. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like Trina just has this, catalog of hits. Trina has a lot of songs. She's been featured on some songs or whatever, but I just think that Trina definitely has more songs that I know than Kaya. Doesn't mean they're hits. Doesn't mean that Kaya doesn't have hits that I don't know, but if it's not mainstream, I kind of think it almost doesn't count unless like we're gonna do something different and call it, like underground something, My babies love each other. Timberland versus the Neptunes. That might be good. And that's funny because I was trying to think like who would be was sitting here trying to think who would be someone, not at this moment, but I was sitting there, the other place, trying to think of who would be a good person for Timberland and songs. But that would actually probably be really good. Timberland versus the Neptunes. AKA what's his name? The Pharrell, the guy who never ages. No Limit versus Cash Money. Yes, I wouldn't know the difference. I'd be like, oh, that was okay. Like, cause it's all Beyonce versus Destiny Child. Sean, that'd be messy as hell. And you know what? Mariah Carey versus Whitney Houston. I could see it. It just wouldn't be fair because Whitney's dead. I would want Whitney to have the opportunity to choose what she thought were, her best hits. Lil Wayne versus Drake. I can actually see that. I used to not know their voices apart. When Drake first came out, you couldn't tell me that wasn't Lil Wayne. The Wizkid versus who? Vybez Cartel was what? I don't know who either one of those people are, and I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly right now, boy. You gotta forgive me. I'm lost. Let's see. Snoop Dogg suck. Yes, he does. How you doing, laddie love? Let's see. I can't believe they did Wiz versus Vibes and Wiz one. See, I don't know who that is. Afro Beats is better. Is that another person? See, I'm lost now. Let's see. Patty versus Aretha. That's there, but it seems like there's somebody like more contemporary for Patty. And again, I like if it's gonna be at least if it's gonna be like a person doesn't have the options to choose, like I wasn't gonna put this song against her, for that or whatever. Let's see. I don't know who La Lupe is, Chandra. I know Celia Cruz, but I don't know who La Lupe is. Dance hall all the way. So, and I don't know dance hall music like that. I don't. Okay, so just a reggae. When I say I like reggae music, I mean literally I like Bob Marley's greatest hits. Other than that, I don't like reggae, dance hall, soca, calypso. None of that Irish, I don't know. I just cannot vibe with it. I just can't. And I tried. I lived in St. Lucia for 2 years, and I tried. Oh my gosh, did I try? And I couldn't pick up the beat for it. Let's see. Yes, 100% Laddie Love, and I guess Laddie Love must be the stream must be playing for her from the beginning. But thank you for being here. So I don't even know. She probably won't even hear this. Maybe somebody can maybe tell her to refresh because I don't know if she's catching us. I don't know if she wants to catch us live or she's enjoying. But I wanted her to know I'm interacting with her. Somebody maybe let her know, one of my moderators, please. Let's see here. Sade versus. I was when you and I had this discussion, Chandra. I was trying to think of someone who could go against Sade. I don't know anyone who has a sound as unique as hers that I feel would be fair. Like I think that Tracy Chapman, honestly, as far as a sound goes, I would put Tracy Chapman against Sade. But I don't think that Tracy Chapman, to me, Tracy Chapman does not have the hits that Sade has. I don't know anybody who I would take a stand with Sade, and I would probably pick. I think I'll pick someone else for Anita Baker to go against. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, to me, Tracy Chapman is underrated. I don't think it's fair, but I'm just saying if we're talking hits, Tracy Chapman might have 3, but she is definitely underrated. I wouldn't put her. Indy, please stop that. Licking his belly is so weird. And it's loud. Do y'all hear that? Like it's so loud. Okay. Okay, you're from the UK, but you're Jamaican. I love it. So do you go to Jamaica like on holiday? Do you go to Jamaica and get some sun? Because I know I've met a lot of girls from the UK when I was in St. Lucia who would just come there for vacation. And I love I just love hearing their accents. Um, okay, now Chandra says Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yesterday when she and I talked, I told her I'd like to see Maze versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. And for me, it would be Earth, Wind, and Fire all the way. Um, Isley Brothers. I can't think of a. I don't know, and I'm not, okay, yeah, and I like Jamaica too. Um, Black Butterfly. I just thought that it might be like a normal thing that you do because it seemed like for a lot of people that was just their thing. Just go to Jamaica every. There's a lot of uh, Caribbean people. Yeah, I'm not a Maze fan either, Chandra. Not unpopular. Let's see. Yeah, I don't leave the stream because I know like black people be loving us some Maze, but I don't. Okay, well, okay, y'all gave me some good ones. I was just curious as to what y'all thought. Thank y'all for sticking with me during the Strictly stream. Faith versus somebody. Faith, the Diddy Faith, maybe Mary J. Blige. What do y'all think about Faith versus Mary J. Blige? What do y'all think about that? Yeah, see him. That's what Black Butterfly said. Tweet versus Ashanti. Did Tweet have a lot of hits? Did Ashanti have? Now, I would say Ashanti versus Jennifer Dan Lopez. They sound the same. Oh yeah, Mary J. Blige would win, but it wouldn't be a blowout. I don't think. They'd had some good songs. But yeah, I think that like we need to like get on Twitter and throw out some of these suggestions. Um, yeah, I like that. Um, J Lo's voice is terrible, but to me it sounds just like Ashanti's, and I don't know if both of them are auto tuned or just one of them. But either way, they both sound bad. And let's see here. Rihanna versus Beyonce. I think that Rihanna's probably the only girl to go against Beyonce if we're talking someone who's like one of her contemporaries. Otherwise, I would say like maybe Diana Ross versus Beyonce. But yeah, I think that Rihanna would be the closest thing to a contemporary who could battle Beyonce. Hit for hit, Riri winning. and I'm not a huge fan of either one of their voices. There are things that I like about Rihanna better than I'm just not a Beyonce fan. I feel like she's very overrated. Please don't shut me down, YouTube, for being on Beyonce's internet saying that. But I don't know. I just I don't know. I guess I've been over Beyonce for a long time, but um, just as things I see them do, I definitely prefer Rihanna. I don't like either one of their singing voices, but I do think that Beyonce has a stronger singing voice than Rihanna does. But even though I mean, I flat out feel that Rihanna's voice is bad most of the time, but she still has a lot of songs that I like. I love Umbrella. No, not Umbrella. The Diamond song, "Shine Bright Like a Diamond." Whoever that girl is singing the background vocals for her in that Diamond song, she's what made that song. But I can listen to that song over and over. Let's see here. What else? If they are just playing tracks, Whitney Houston versus. Oh, if they're just so like Randy saying who could go. If they're just playing tracks, now does it have to be somebody dead? Are we going by my rules, or no? Because I do think that actually Mariah Carey's probably not a bad match for her. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Janet versus Beyonce. See, and that could be fair. That could be fair. I could see that being fair. I try to keep them. I would rather them be kind of in the same era, but and see for me and my bias, Janet just wins that. She just wins that because she's Janet and I love her. She's my idol. No, let's see. A dance off. Oh, Janet versus Sierra. Oh man. See, Sierra. Now I had to bring up the dead because Aaliyah, I think, is the dancer who could hang with Sierra. You know, Beyonce to me, she gives. I mean, people love her dancing, but I swear to God, other than her changing the color of her bodysuit, all of her tours look the same, and the dance style is so freaking similar. I'm like, is it that hard? Is she regurgitating these dances? Are these the same 8 counts from the last, choreographed thing that she did? I don't know. But Sierra, in this day and age, she is the dancer of choice for me. Um, Chris Brown versus Trey Songz. See, I don't know. That sounds right to me. I can't say that I know. I know some Chris Brown songs. I don't know if I know any Trey songs, but I know he has hits. I know that I hear his name a lot. Um, Trey would beat Chris would beat Trey all day. Now you mean he would beat him, or he no, because that's a man. So never mind. He would beat him. Like you're naming weird people who they like. I know these names, but I don't know that any of these people had hits. Like that's kind of like on some like I don't hear them on mainstream radio. None of them. And I like Esperanza Spalding, but I don't hear these people on mainstream radio. So, like, okay, so then next week, then when I'm not pixelated, we'll do an underground sound, and it doesn't have to be, and then y'all pick me up because I don't know a whole lot of artists who aren't mainstream unless we're talking yacht rock or smooth jazz. So this might be an education for me. Maybe I can play a little bit of music and just delete the stream when we're done. Um, let's see. I saw Beyonce on O3. Nothing changed, especially the hair color. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's go on and get to our Florida Man story, then IDGAF, and then I'm hoping to be done in 16 minutes. So, and then the raffle. I did bring the gift cards with me. I was trying to remember if I brought everything, and I did, but I still have my internet connection. Okay, so Panama City, Florida. Now this is an old story from New Year's Eve because I couldn't find one that I liked. So anyway, Florida man time. It didn't matter that Rack Sports Bar was closed when Gavin Lee arrived Friday morning. Deputies in Bay County said Lee wanted a Dr. Pepper and he wasn't into his Ford F-250 into the business's front window and then climbed inside. Once inside, he dug into a cooler and satisfied his craving for Dr. Pepper, deputies said. Authorities told WMBB that Lee didn't immediately flee. Instead, he reportedly sat at a table and finished his soda. Investigators said Lee had a handgun in his pocket when they found him, so he's facing an armed burglary charge. Don't know how that ended up for the man, but that was the Florida Man story for this week. And now, if you will, hopefully we can get through this as a rapid game of IDGAF because I'm trying to be done in 15 minutes. And we're going to play IDGAF and then we're going to do a raffle. We are playing IDGAF for $18.33 thanks to American Copperhead who scooted her winnings over to this week. And thanks to the very generous super chat donation that we got from Wings and Mumbo Sauce. So we're playing for cash money right now. So I am going to give you all 1 minute exactly when my clock gets to 1:27:05. We will start the game. So take a minute, refresh your screen so that hopefully we're all hearing the question at the same time. We can play, we can get scavenger hunt that I made up. I'm going to ask you questions. The answer to the question is in a music video, and I'll let you know what music video that is. You go to the music video, find the answer, come back, put the answer in the chat, and the first 3 correct responses get a point. So if you don't have time to go and look at a video, just wait here in the chat for somebody to write the correct answer, copy their answer, and be one of the first 3 people to get a point. It's 7 questions, and the game is IDGAF, which stands for I Do Go and Find. It's a YouTube scavenger hunt. But it's 7 questions, and first 3 correct responses get a point for each round. And so, let's see, do you view comments on the live chat or the top chat? Live chat, Chandra. Yeah, I don't do top chat. The only thing that goes to top chat on my view is the super chats. But other than that, I just see them in order, and I hope that that's what I'm. Oh no, you know what? This says top chat. I don't have. But hi, Jesus Ramirez. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. Okay, hold up. Okay, now, yeah, okay, see, I'm not on my computer. And so, yeah, I guess I was missing a lot. I didn't even see Jesus Ramirez come in. I hope you're still here. I hope I didn't miss an opportunity to tell you hello. I didn't even see. I always just, my default view is a live chat. Thank you for asking me that because I would have been missing responses. Thank you. Perfect timing. Okay, so that being said, we're playing for $18.33. Most of y'all have been here and done it before, so here we go. Did I leave anything out? No. If you win, I'm going to, once whoever wins, you're going to see my email address in the chat, and then just email me your PayPal information, however you want to be paid, so that I can zap that to you as soon as I'm done and back at the home office. I will get you your money. Okay, so let's get ready. Question number 1. And today's theme is music artists who start with the letter T. We're working our way down the alphabet. So here we go. Go to the time video for Cool. Y'all remember? Sing. Cool. Okay, go to the time video for Cool. In what type of setting does this video action take place? I'm looking for the first 3 correct answers in the live chat, not the top chat. And y'all get a point. And somebody's gonna win $18.33. Chandra has it. I'm looking for 2 more correct answers. If anybody wants to jump in, anybody can copy her answer or keep looking for the answer, but it's there. 2 more correct responses gets it. And we'll move on to question number 2. I think I should start humming the Jeopardy themes on. Randy has it. That's 2. Chandra and Randy and Brenda. Okay, we have a game going. Chandra, Randy, and Brenda. Okay. Question number 2. Go dancer. I'm your private dancer, an answer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music we will do. Go to the Tina Turner video for Private Dancer. A dancing soldier of sorts does a dance solo, then he tosses something to her and she catches it. What was it that he tossed to her and she caught? On merit, but the answer is there. Chandra has it. Thank you for asking me that live chat question. That's it. I'm gonna start doing the Jeopardy thing. Okay, Brenda has it. Chandra and Brenda, is there one? Is there one more who wants to answer? Anybody else want that point? Chandra and Brenda and Randy. Okay, I'm sensing a three-way tie coming up. Okay, no, CSJ Chicago jumped in, so okay, we got a game underway. Chandra, Brenda, and Randy. Let me get this down. Chandra. Okay, y'all get in it. Chandra says she guessed. Her sound is going. Oh no. Okay, y'all. Okay, she said her sound is going in and out. Go to the TLC video for What About Your Friends? What about your friends? Are they gonna stand their ground when they let you down? Hey. Okay, go to the Left Eye video for the TLC video for What About Your Friends? When Left Eye starts rapping, she's laying on something or in something. What, Rocco? Rocco, here, baby. Oh, you can't take my hand. Here. Okay. Anybody? Do I need to scrap the question? Do I need to scrap the game? Or have y'all answered and maybe my chat's just not moving? That's scaring me too, the thought of that. No, that's not it. But that's a good guess. I appreciate just seeing some movement in here. I'm gonna start giving hints. No. Here's a hint. It's little and it's red. That should be like a really good hint because they always say these things about these types of things. These things are often described that way. Chandra has it. Chandra has it. Anybody of IDG? Hi, Indy. Hi, Indy. Down and just assuming that Chandra. Okay, Brenda and I'll take it. CSJ Chicago, are you there? Randy, are you there still? Anybody? Want to steal that word? I'm going to count down from 10 and I'll move on to the next question. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Chandra and Brenda got that one. We're in the game. I don't want to scrap it. Okay. Next question. Go to the Toad the Wet Sprocket video for Walk on the Ocean. Walk on the ocean. Step on the stone. Okay. Go to the Toad the Wet Sprocket video for Walk on the Ocean. Near the end of the video, one of the band members is trying to throw an instrument that is broken. What type of instrument is he trying to throw? And if you want a hint, it has strings. Anybody else? Chandra, I wrote guitar. Okay, Randy has it. I think, yeah, after I get the second answer, I'm going to start counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, Brenda has it. Okay. Next question. Tom Petty video for Free Falling. What is the name of the hot dog stand? There's a pink hot dog stand in the video, and there's a big name on it. What is the name of that hot dog stand? I still want the correct name, but here's a hint. It's not about anything in the past. And it's a certain kind of hot dog that's not about anything in the past. Nice, pretty. Okay, Chandra has it. Anybody else? Chandra, I kind of feel like we only have 3 people playing. Well, 4, because CSJ Chicago tuned in. Chandra has it. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm going to count down from 10 after I get... Okay, Randy has it. Anybody else? Wings and Mumbo Sauce coming in with the upset. I love it. She might win her money back. Thank you for being our generous sponsor for this game. Okay. Question number 6. Go to the Tommy Two-Tone video for 8675309. Yes, I got your answer, Chandra. Who finally gets him away from Jenny's window? Go to the Tommy Two-Tone video for 8675309/Jenny. Who finally gets him away from Jenny's window? Here's your hint. It's the name of another popular 80s band that featured Sting as the lead. And it's logical to take you away from someone's window if you were peeping in it. Those are very good hints. Chandra got it. Chandra has it. I'm looking for 2 more answers. I'll count down. And Wings and Mumbo Sauce. And JD coming in. What? Chandra and Wings and Mumbo Sauce. I love it. And JD, who I didn't even know was watching. Hello. And happy Mother's Day. JD. Okay, I see y'all coming in with the upset. Okay, number 7. Go to the Tony Basil video for Hey Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, that girl. Go to the Tony Basil video for Hey Mickey. Her uniform indicates that she is the head cheerleader, but what are the 3 big bold letters across the front of her uniform? She has 3 huge letters. I mean, as soon as you see the video, you'll see what those letters are. I can't think of a good hint for them without giving them away completely. 3 letters that are on the front bib of her uniform. Or maybe they're like diagonally written. What are those letters? Chandra has it. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm gonna count down from 10 and wait on the response. 10. Okay, Wings and Mumbo Sauce and Randy. Okay, Chandra, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, and Randy. Okay, so stay tuned, y'all, because right after this, we're gonna tally this up, and then we're going to do our raffle for gift cards. So just stay tuned, hang in here with me. Okay, so Chandra has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I wonder who's going to win. Oh, she said that video was. Are you talking about my video still, or 3, 4, 5 points? That's a great showing for a first-time player. I believe, Randy, this is your first time playing, right? I put the wrong letter L. Sorry, I didn't get. Oh, hey, it's all good. Oh, you know what? I see. Oh, I see. I thought that was an L. Thank you for saying that. Brenda got that point. Okay, gotcha. Brenda. Okay, thank you, Randy. I did not see that. It was LBH. Okay, thank you. Let's see. So now Brenda has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Okay, Brenda would have had 4, but she has 5. Thank you for telling me that, because I thought that was an L. I did not catch that. Thank you for your honesty. Okay, Brenda, Chandra, Brenda, Randy, Chandra, Brenda, Chandra, Randy, Chandra. Wings and Mumbo Sauce has 3 points. Thank you. And she is our generous sponsor today. She's one of our co-sponsors. That's why we're playing for $18.33 and not $10. Thank you again for your generous super chat. She said she couldn't cheat her first time. Well, you can cheat, but just not like that. But yeah, and cheat next time. Play next time, please, because I appreciate the participation. Okay, Wings and Mumbo Sauce. And then JD came in as a nice little spoiler for playing at the end. I appreciate that. It's an L. You have to wait until the camera gets close. Yes, it is an L. It is an L. I saw that. I knew that. I just thought that Randy wrote L. I didn't see that was an I. So that was just me thinking it was the right answer. Okay, so Chandra, congratulations. Since you and I know how to speak to each other, will you please just let me know once I'm done with the live stream how to get your money to you so that we can move on to the raffle, and then I can shut down this struggling live stream and get to real internet for next week. Hang on, let me get the jar for the raffle. Hang on. Okay, watch out. Hold on, we're almost done because the dogs are getting impatient. Oh, Chandra says roll it over to next week, y'all. So we're playing for at least $18.33 next week. Chandra says send it on down. So we have now American Copperhead, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, and Chandra as sponsors for next week's game. So y'all, we're gonna be playing for some money. Please tune in next week. Let me give Rocco a treat because he has his big head up on my leg. And then we're going to, so at this time, I'm going to ask you, um, first I'm going to tell you, these are the $5 gift cards that we are playing for today. We have $5 for Sally Beauty Supply. We have $5 for Dunkin' Donuts, and that's also Dunkin' Baskin Robbins. We have $5 for Dollar Tree. We have $5 for, we still have, I have an extra Dunkin' Donuts, so I'll take that one out for now. We have $5 for Subway. And we have $5 for Whataburger. I know my local Texas people for sure will know that. Some people in Florida will know, and some people in Louisiana will know. But that's what we're playing for. So if you would like an opportunity to win one of those gift cards in this raffle, a $5 gift card in this raffle, please at this time type a 1 in the chat. And I'm going to write your name down, put it in this container, and then we will get you your gift card. I'm going to ask you for a mailing. You know, do what we got to do. So, type of 1. Okay, JD is in. JD coming in with the upset at the end. Anybody else want to be entered? I'm showing more people than her watching us. Anybody else? Randy wants to be down. Okay, not Brandy, but Randy. Brenda wants to be down. Okay. Wings and mumbo sauce. Mumbo sauce wants to be down. Chandra wants to be down. Anybody else? I don't have my scissors with me today. Anybody else? I'm showing more people in here. Okay, I'm going to start tearing and putting the names. I have JD, Randy, Brenda, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, and Chandra. Anybody else? Okay, as long as you type a 1 before I get these names in there and started, then feel free. I will stop writing. I'll stop what I'm doing and write your name and add it to the pot. Okay, so here we go. Let me tear the names off from the bottom. Chandra, you're going in to the container. All right. Wings and mumbo sauce. Let's get it started. You're going into the container. Oh, y'all, I'm missing y'all care. I'm missing Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, but I'll watch it later from the beginning. Brenda, you're going in. And Randy, you're going in. That's Randy Atwater with the cool picture there on the side. And JD coming in at the last minute for an upset in the game. You're going in. And here we go. I'll do it as quickly as I can so I can get out of here. Okay. Roll them in a circle of homies and watch me break them with the 7. 7-11. 7-11. 7 back to little Chandra picked up the cash flow. And then we played bones. And now I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Who do we have? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, let's see. Let's see. What is that? Oh, it's Randy! Randy, congratulations! Congratulations! I thought it would have been me. Going to Dollar Tree, congratulations. I hope you're happy. But as long as I can breathe. Okay, so tell me, which one do you want? Congratulations, Randy. Congratulations. She says she never wins anything. Well, I guess because you didn't cheat. The gods smiled upon you and you got a gift card. So tell me which gift card, Randy, you would like. Let's see here. Do you want Whataburger? Does that sound tempting? Would you like a $5 Subway gift card? Would you like a $5 Dollar Tree gift card, which has become very popular? Would you like a $5 Dunkin' Donuts gift card? I thought it would have been wings. Wings of mumbo sauce. Would you like a $5 Sally card? Or would you like a $5 Dunkin' Donuts card? Let me know which one you want. And I'm typing my, I believe, I'm typing my name. Oh, she's a Dollar Tree. Okay, gotcha. You know what, Rick? This is telling me to create a freaking channel to join the chat because I'm not on my computer. Chandra, will you please type my, okay, will you please type my email address in the chat so that Randy can have it? My email address is Taiwan, TIWAN, car, CARR, at yahoo.com. And put it in there. And I will ask you at some point this week, send me an email. Thank you, Chandra. That's my email address, Randy. Send me a raffle winner and send me your mailing address. I go to the post office on Fridays and Saturdays, and I will always shoot you a picture of your confirmation. The gift cards usually reach everybody by about Tuesday, the following Tuesday. So end of this work week, I'll be at the post office mailing your gift card. Thank you, Chandra, because I did not have a way to do that. I appreciate that. And that's it for this live stream, y'all. Thank you again, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, for that very generous super chat. I will get to upgrade the picture so that we're not struggling. And I promise you by next week, girl, you'll see that $25 was put to good use. Thank you all for being here. Have a happy Mother's Day, whether you are a mother or whether you have a mother. We all have one. And, hopefully you have a great relationship with her. She's alive, whatever. If she's not, then my condolences, my thoughts are with you on this Mother's Day, because that can be hard. Shower the people you love with love. Congratulations again. Yes, thank you, Mumbo Sauce, to all the winners. Prize next week, which makes now her, Wings and Mumbo Sauce, and American Copperhead sponsors for next week's edition of IDGAF. Thank y'all for chilling with me on this Mother's Day, on this late live stream. Thank y'all for staying with me on this struggling live stream. And, I did say that I would talk to y'all about my hair stuff, but it's later than I wanted to finish already, so I'll do that later. But please go and take a look at my latest community tab post so that y'all can see what my hair is doing with the oil that I'm making. And if you are a moderator and you haven't given me your address in a minute, send me your address so that I can send you your sample, because I told y'all, the goal is one day the channel is big enough that I can pay my moderators, but until then, I want to be able to give y'all something. So send me your addresses so I can hook you up with some oil, and we can all whip our hair back and forth in 2020. What you say? All right, y'all have a happy Mother's Day. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me on today. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. I'll see y'all next week on the live. And hopefully I'll see you this week with an edited video. But thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all have a great Mother's Day. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. Thank y'all for sticking with me on today especially. It was a struggle, but we made it, y'all. All right, I love y'all. I used to be able to subscribe people from the chat list. To subscribe to people from the chat list. You can't do that now? I didn't realize that. Oh, okay, so the 3 little dots don't come up on the side, Chandra? When they're in the chat and like you click on, you don't see like 3 dots come up on the right side of what they're saying, so that you can click on it. Click on that, and do you see like a thing that says go to channel, and then you can like just go to their channel and subscribe in there? I didn't know that was cut out. Oh, report a block. Well, damn, those are ugly options. We want to subscribe to people. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what to do about that. Well, I guess just save names and find another. That's weird. Okay, I didn't know that, and I can't even check for myself because I'm not hooked up to internet. So I'm sorry, y'all. I just feel I feel like I gave y'all the best I could, but I feel like I just didn't come through the way that I wanted to for y'all. So I'll make it up next week. Y'all made it hard. Oh wow, I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I had so much fun with y'all, even though it was a struggling one this week. It won't be struggling next week, I promise. I'll have some things worked out and it'll be all good. I will see y'all though. I love y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday, great rest of your weekend, a great and awesome and productive work week, or just week chilling or quarantining or being laid off or whatever it is, that's going on. Make the best of it. I love y'all. And awesome. She said download this video for her memories. I wish it wasn't so grainy. But congratulations, Randy. All right, I will see y'all. I'm counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mwah. Peace. I'll see you. Okay, I'm trying to log out. Yes, okay. Shut up. Wings up my both sauce. Bye.